Hello! Let's work on a system of equation with logarithms with this example. So, we know four methods to solve systems of equation. And the best one in this case would be substitution. So what we are going to do is we are going to isolate one variable in this equation that is easier than this one, and then we will place the value we obtain in the other. Let's isolate, for example, k, 22 minus z, and let's place this in the place of k. So we would have logarithm of 22 minus z minus logarithm of z equals 1. To work with this, we have to remember the properties of logarithms and what was a logarithm. So remember that the definition of a logarithm was, if I have logarithm base a of b equals c, this means that c, that is the result of a logarithm, is an exponent. So it is the exponent I need for the base of the logarithm, that will be the base of my power as well, to obtain b. So a to the power of c equals b. This was the definition. Then the main properties were, when we have the logarithm of a product, imagine base c, this equals logarithm base c of a plus logarithm base c of b. You have a video about the properties of logarithm if you need to prove that this is true and to understand deeply. Then if we have logarithm base c of a over b, this was logarithm base c of a minus logarithm base c of b. And when we had a power, we could put the exponent in front of the logarithm. So never forget this. You have to be thinking about this. And what property can we use here? Clearly, we can use this. And we can write that we can place this or write this as an only logarithm. 22 minus z over z equals 1. And now we can use the definition of a logarithm, and we can write this logarithm as a power using this. So I can say the base of this logarithm, when we have no base, is 10. So 10 to the power of 1 must be the argument of the logarithm. 10 to the power of 1 equals 10. So this is dividing, it goes to the other side, multiplying 10z equals 22 minus z. This goes out in, and the result 22 over 11, which is 2. Be careful, because remember that at the end you always have to check that this solution is correct. Well, let's calculate first k, which will be 20, because 22 minus 2 equals 20. And now you have to make sure that in the original system we don't have a negative argument, which we don't have, but you have to make sure. So check them. Bye, see you soon. I hope you understood.